Okay.
Hi, welcome to Freaky Fun Fridays on the Farm. I'm your host, Kristy-style. Welcome to Patos Huertudos in Costa Rica, where every Friday we give a 5-minute or less video of what's happening on the farm today, and we promise it's going to be fun. So if you've ever wondered what's going on a permaculture demonstration site in Costa Rica, here's your chance. Come on. I've been hankering for some cinnamon rolls. I'm going to use some gluten-free filipita flour that we grow here and process here at in our dehydrators. I've been thinking about my grandparents, and when it comes to cinnamon rolls, my grandma. Gertrude was an amazing cook, and whenever we went into the house in Spokane after driving from Seattle, it always smelled like baking bread. But this is in honor of Gertrude. So like Grandma, I don't usually measure things. I've made it enough times. Well, not as much as Grandma, and not with banana flour. So we're going to need some more flour. Here's what they look like in the bucket after they've been dried. And I just put them in this little bullet blender. Alright, that's a good start. I can't use butter, so I'm going to go with the coconut oil instead of butter, and we'll see what else I can find to put on it. Lots of cinnamon. Let's use some cardamom that we grow here on the farm. Some pecans. And how about some blueberries? Yes, so here we have it ready to roll up and put into this Dutch oven. Oh boy, and hopefully everything will turn out. We're going to cook it today on the induction cooker because it's still kind of cloudy and overcast today, so it's a fun thing to do on kind of a gray day. And even though it doesn't act exactly like wheat flour, you can still kind of maneuver it into the shape of the log to cut up and put in the pan. With a little more coconut oil and cinnamon, and we're ready to go. So my dearly departed dad would probably call this seat-of-your pants cooking. And I gotta admit, it was all pretty much by instinct. And usually those kind of recipes for me turn out pretty well. Sometimes not as good, but with a little bit of honey or some guava jam, or maybe some private stash blackberry jam could bring it about, as long as I don't burn it. So that's what I have to watch. Well, they actually turned out pretty well. I mean, alright, so they're not as good as Grandma's, but not bad. Not bad at all. I think it's a keeper. So thanks for joining me today on this 3rd of November, the week of Day of the Dead, thinking about my grandmother, Gertrude, and I'll post a picture of her and Grandpa when they were young. But I like the challenge of putting together the foods that I can eat into something that works with the equipment and that we have. And it's a challenge, but it's also really fun. So I want to give from my heart to yours a lot of love on this day and every day, and I hope you're having a great deal of fun. And thanks all of you who have liked, subscribed, and shared, and commented, and given me a thumbs up. I love the encouragement, and I hope to keep them coming. You're helping make it worth it. So thank you for showing up, and I hope to see you next week.